Hi everyone, Mr. Hogan here. I just wanted to, stay in touch. I wanted to, do a little video, um, just to see if everyone's doing all right. First of all, I hope everyone's staying safe. I hope everyone's staying sane. These are unusual times. It's unusual for everybody, um, and I hope that you're, doing your best to, uh, keep your mind off of things. Um, anyway, I did want to do this video. I did want to do my best to stay in touch. I'm so sorry we can't um, meet in person. I miss everybody, and it's hard. It's hard to be away. Um, I did want to let you know that this week I am going to assign you all a journal assignment, which is going to be you'll be writing about stuff you're doing during the week, just to to stay to let me know what's going on. And I realize it's not exactly fair if I give you the requirement to write about what you're doing if I don't tell you what I'm doing. So I did want to give you a little bit of update. What's going on in Mr. Hogan's life. I know you're all so riveted by my personal life. Um, some of you more than others. So I wanted um, to give just a little update. Most of the time, I'm doing a lot of working. No, it's seriously, right? I'm. It's working a lot to adapt this to the online format, figuring out things we can do, ways we can do this more efficiently and effectively. Um, Again, it's a little strange. Everyone's trying to figure this out better. Um, Trying to answer your emails when you do send me emails. Um, I've otherwise I have been reading. I finished two books last week, so that was fun. As a word of advice, reading is good for you. It's good for your mind. I know we don't always like to do it. Some like to do it more than others, but it's like the fruits and vegetables for your mind. Other than actual fruits and vegetables, which also make your mind better. So eat your fruits and vegetables. I've been reading. I just said that. I've been. I've watched a few movies, stuff like that. I finally got around to seeing Toy Story 4. I've not seen that yet. It was good. It was unexpected. I did not think it was going to go that way. Um, it was. I didn't cry or anything. I'm not that sappy. Right. Finally got to finishing The Mandalorian after all this time. So that was good. Otherwise, not a whole lot going on. Trying to keep busy. Um, I do want to say that teaching from home is a little weird, right? Um, Everyone right now is trying to figure out how to do this online. It's hard to not do without you there, right? When you're teaching, you kind of draw on human interaction. You feed off of how other people are interacting, and so you can. It's easier for you to do that, right? It's like a performance that way in some ways. Also, it's easier to know how you guys are doing when I can see you in person every day. When I can see how you guys are, reacting to certain things. If a reading might be too challenging or not challenging enough, or the concept you don't understand, I can see that when we're out and working together. And so it's in what areas you need and what I need, right, are a lot easier if we're all there face to face. And so right now everybody in America is trying to figure this out, right? How do we switch from seeing each other 5 days a week to doing this all online and all reading online? Obviously, it's the safe and healthy thing to do. It can be really frustrating, but I just it's been difficult for me, right? Um, as you guys know, teaching's a lot more than just giving you guys homework and hoping you can figure it out, right? And I know that you all don't like it when that's the case. And so hopefully, we can improve on this and find ways to do this better. I do want to note that I said all that because I understand if you are struggling at home, right? Um, I can understand you might not always be motivated during this period. You might not, um, you might have lots of distractions at home that you might not normally have. Um, it could be, it's difficult, right? Switching to this format and doing this all at home, right? I don't like working at home. um, I like to work at a desk, and so it's hard to do that at a someplace else. Uh, Personally. But I know if there are distractions at home, or if there are other things that might be preventing you from learning to your fullest, and I wanted to make note of that and say that I understand. And that's why I'm trying to be flexible. If things are a little bit late, or if something's come up, I get it. And there's a lot of worry. There's a lot of other stuff that can be distracting. Um, my advice here is to find a routine and to stick to the routine, right? Maybe doing your history homework every day at the same time. Doing your work every day at the same time. Maybe doing it at the same time you would normally have class. That might be helpful. Um, just to kind of get into the zone. Uh, Otherwise, stick to those habits, and find a way to do it every day. Finally, the last thing I'm going to say is that I hope you guys are staying inside, socially distancing, right? Staying 6 feet away from other folks. And it might seem silly. We might not know why. Um, it might not seem like you know why, but it really is important, and it's the virus is getting a little bit more intense lately. Over the next few weeks, it'll get more intense, and I just want you to know that if you follow these practices, it's gonna make things better, right? It is, right, and we're gonna try to weather this storm and get through this together, and that we're fighting this together. So I hope you're staying safe and sane, you know, and clean, washing your hands, all that. Don't touch your face. I've been very mindful of not touching my face during this video. Um, and it's very difficult sometimes. I know it can be hard to stay inside all day, but it's just, we got to get through this. And we will get through this. We will. As always, I want to say that I'm proud of you, that I'm proud of you. I believe in you. We can do this. One last thing before I go, I would like to tell you a joke, one that I never got a chance to tell you in class. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday? "Aye, matey." Get it? "Aye, matey." "Aye, matey." Have a good week, everybody.